I'm not brave enough to go down in there. Wow. Pretty happy with the results. Right now, I'm standing right beside a big pit that they had open at one time. I'm thinking that they mined it in the 70s or 80s. I still gotta check the min file. But you can see all types of layering in through here. This is a big area that they mined, so they're obviously after something. You can see the tailings piles sitting down there. Someone stole a truck and stashed it out here, I guess. Let's see what kind of gold we can get down at the river. So if we go down right here, right in front of me here is an old dilapidated cabin. Looks like it was a miner's cabin. Check this out. And about 50 feet away from the cabin, looks like they were chasing something down here as well. I'm not brave enough to go down in there, so to me it's not worth it. Interesting. If this video gets 200 likes, I'll go in there. So me and Josh tested 2 spots yesterday, or the other day. So I just want to do a couple more tests and see if we can find a little bit more color than we did the other day. Wow, this is beautiful. I can't get over this spot, honestly. It's just beautiful. Lots of bedrock over here. Doesn't look like a lot of black sands though, and that's my main focus right now. Trying to find the black sands. Because you can have some really good bedrock. If it's smoothed over like this, chances are it's just being washed too much by the river. So you're just gonna wanna find a good combination of bedrock, false bedrock, and those gravels, that cement looking gravel, you know what I mean? So, all right, I found some promising looking stuff right over here on the other side of this big boulder here, piece of bedrock here. So I'm just gonna dig around in here and see what we can get. Gold prospectors in the 19th century used basic tools like pans and pickaxes. Harsh conditions led to makeshift settlements during the California gold rush. Diverse individuals sought fortune, shaping a unique gold rush society. So I meant to grab my hip waders so that I could set the camera up in the river for you guys, but here, let's see if we got anything. Okay. Get a couple specks in there. Let's go. So that's actually one of the best pans that I've had here so far. Like I said, I was here a couple days ago when I did some test pans, and this is by far the best pan so far. First pan of the day. I guess I have the eyes for it today since I've been down here a couple times. So I knew it wasn't dropping off much down there, and I knew there's a little bit down there, but this is great. I'm gonna keep doing a couple pans and see if maybe I can leave with a picker today. So I just want to show you guys something here. See, I moved, there's this piece of bedrock right here, but I move over just a little bit. There is this hole here, but it's just a bunch of sand. Now that doesn't mean there's no gold down there, because there might be, but this is the material that I look for. It's more of like your cement looking material. It's got all types of different sizes of gravels in there, so test that stuff before you test that stuff. I'm gonna go back and run that material later, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, there's some chunkier stuff right there. Let's go. These are surprisingly great pans right now. Wow. Look at that gold in there.
Look at that. That's nice and shiny.
I'm only supposed to be doing tests, but now I just want to stay in pan. Good thing we're only 200 steps to the Jeep because I'm gonna go get my hip waders. Okay, don't do that. Super slippery. Don't die. So I'm just plugging away right here. Look at how great this material looks. So this is kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm just gonna show you guys the pan when I start panning. So we're still showing great gold right now, so. All right, let's test this theory out. I'm gonna do a pan of just the sand, because I mean, it is trapping stuff down there, right? We just don't know how far down we gotta go. So let's see if we can get anything out of that.
A few moments later.
And there's the proof. I got one tiny, tiny little speck, but I can't even find it now. Can't even find it to show it. So my theory was right, man. It's all in the material.
It's all in the head, yeah.
Some really chunky pieces here. I am dumping all the lead shots and everything right there, and then I can pick them up later. So as you can see, I am right down to the bedrock now, so I think that's why it's delivering so well. There's two things you want to find from the old timers. Their lead shots and all the stuff that they said was too small to keep. So now that I'm down to bedrock, you can probably see this little clay layer right here. That's why I like to take my rock hammer and just kind of follow the seams, and if there's any of those clay layers, definitely pan those out, because you might have some bigger stuff getting trapped within that. So I've not stopped panning this spot, you guys, and the pans are just consistent. It's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna pack it up now. I've been here for a couple hours just digging at this hole here, so let's go weigh it up and see what we got. Pretty happy with the results today. A lot chunkier than the other day, that's for sure. So that's a great sign that there could be gold around. Not a bad little day for just a test day. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get it dried up and cleaned up and weighed up. All right, let's see what it weighs. 0.129. Not too bad.
The lies they fed. Call me the person that I am today. Call us the ones who trying to figure away. Call me not based on your opinion. We don't care why we follow this absurd thing. I am not alone. We are millions of words for us to create our own world. We
recording? Yes.